Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from today. I'm so excited to welcome you back to our channel, Cotton Leaf. Today, I'll be sharing something on from source of grief to parents to source of blessing. Today message is focuses on how we can be a better parent to our children. Genesis 26:35 says something that I love so much. He said they were a source of grief to Isaac and Rebekah, their children. They became source of grief to them. Um, a lot of things happened while we were raising our children or nursing our children. We tend to over pamper them. We tend to overlook some characters, or we tend to um, pretend as if those things are minor behavior. But on the long run, those things happen to become a very concerned behavior because we tend to tame it at the right time. Uh, it happens in the life of Isaac and Rebekah. You know, their children they were a source of grief to them because they ignore the parenting aspect of it. They overlook it uh, and they fail to do the right thing, do the needful. Um, most of the times, we don't want to hurt our children. Most of the times, we believe that we know a better way of training them. Because Bible says something that I love so much. Say, train a child in the way that you want their life to be patterned. Train a child the way he should grow. And when they grow up, they will not depart from it. Bible cannot be broken. Training is the meaning of training is disciple. The meaning of disciple is compelling. The meaning of compelling is discipline. You have to be forceful. You have to stand your ground. You have to say no. If you need to shout, you have to shout. If you need to scream, you have to scream. Some people say, can you do that in abroad? You got to do that when they are still young. If you need to take them out of that comfort zone, pull them out of comfort zone. Be deliberate about how you train your children. Don't use Mr. A principle, Mr. Brain's principle, or Mr. C principle to raise your children. Children are different. Some are eloquent, some are extroverted, some are introverted, some are choleric, some are sanguine, some are melancholy, and the parenting configuration also is different. The blood system is different. If you have a father that is very active, there is a likelihood that the child will be very active, if are super active. If you have a father that is very calm, there is a likelihood in the DNA of the boy, in the DNA coding of the boy will be very calm as well. So the configuration is totally different. So don't use the model of parent A to pattern your own parenting. Choose what is right for you. Examine your child. Know what your child needs at every point in time and pray for them. I pray that God will help us in Jesus' name. Genesis 26:34, it said, when Esau was 40 years old, he married Judith, daughter of Beeri, and Ittai, and also Basemath's daughter of Elon, and it, the boy that was source of concern, married. So the source of concern become a source of blessing to the family. I want to mention 5 things that cause a child to be a source of grief. 5 things. Health problem or chronic illness could be, and you can pray about that. Chronic illness could be, health challenges could be, but that one can be handled with prayer. Behavioral or emotional difficulties like aggression, anxiety, those things can be curbed through prayer. Academic struggle or learning challenges, difficulties in school, those things also can be learned or can be handled by prayer, or by getting a teacher, or by engaging them to study more at home, by reducing screen time for them as well will help. My own suggestion is that reduce screen time for a child as early as 2 years. As early as 2 years, reduce screen time for a child. But most of the times, especially when you are living abroad, single parents want to have their own time. They want to enjoy their own time. They want to enjoy their own life, and they want the child to be busy. So they assume that giving them tablets to watch or putting cartoon on for them will keep the boy or keep the child busy, while they will have time to do other things. It's good. It's good. But they can absorb wrong behavior, wrong belief systems, wrong things from those gadgets that you are giving to them. And the more time they spend on it, the more they will believe that they have right to stay on it. So please and please try to regulate time they spend on those gadgets. Try to regulate it as much as you can. Peer influences and risk-taking behavior. Getting involved with harmful peers group. Please and please know your child friends. Know your child friends. Talk to them, engage them, know who they talk to on regular basis. Evil communication corrupt good manners. It's as simple as that. It's a law. Bible stipulated it is a law. Whether you like it or not, you can never be better than the peer of people that talk to you on frequent basis. And I pray that God will help us parents in Jesus' name. Family conflicts or communication breakdown. If when there is a cloud or parents struggle or understanding one another at home, if there is a conflict between the family or between the father and mother, it always affects the child. If there's conflict at home, breakdown in communication at home, lack of trust at home, lack of harmony at home, it always affects the children, because they are seeing what is going on, and whether you like it or not, they absorb this thing as like sponge. Please and please, because for the sake of your children, ignore and avoid unnecessary disputes. Avoid unnecessary conflict. Try and resolve any circumstance, any issue, any conflict, any disputes at the right time. Don't let it transfer to the children, because they are watching you. They learn more by what you do by what you say. They learn more from what you do than what you say. please and please avoid disputes, avoid unnecessary conflict at home for the sake of your children. I pray your children will turn well. Mine also will turn well. We all laugh and rejoice over them in Jesus' name. Thank you for joining me once again. I remain your friend Lawrence Samuel. Keep on keeping on. God bless you. Goodbye.